Officials from the Ministry of Internal Affairs today met with leaders of the different civil society organizations to find ways they can work together and to ease tensions between government and non-government organizations. The meeting, which took place in Kampala, also aims at streamlining operations of civil society organizations to see that they operate within the confines of the law. In his address, the State Minister of Internal Affairs, General David Mohoz, commended the NGOs for the work they do on behalf of government before announcing that they are going to release a report soon, highlighting their performance and contribution to the country.
And also to smoothen our relationship with the NGO sector. As you heard from the commitments we have, from the work we've been doing, from the challenges they meet, because we know enough that the NGOs can contribute to national development.
Minister Mohoz also revealed that government is well aware of the fact that NGOs are no longer receiving funds because of the COVID-19 pandemic, which took the whole world by storm.
Unfortunately, they depend only on donor support, so I think it's after COVID, part of the innovations of survival, not just for NGOs, is to look inwards on how they can be self-sustaining. Donor support can be in addition to, but shouldn't be the sole avenue.
Members of the civil society today asked government to make amendments to the law that governs NGOs in the country, in which the minister revealed that they are currently looking into.
Each organization is supposed to pay 2 million per month when the permit ends, meaning that if you take 2 years, that's going to be a lot of money.
What we have done is that we are cleaning house. There could have been some challenges on either side, and what better way to resolve them than to have such a dialogue annually, but also the other measures that are in the offing by government and between government and the NGO sector, including that DGF, where we have made a lot of headway in resolving our issue.
The heads of different organizations also revealed the challenges they face, including the acts of intimidation.
RDC is saying if you're opposing oil works, we're going to chase you from the district. That is a threat, and that is not called for. When we see companies speaking with community development officers and telling them to be careful when they're working with certain NGOs, we also think that that is a sort of intimidation. But also those that have gone to court to challenge some of the practices, we see them being demonized.
Stephen Okello, the executive director of Uganda National NGO, explained the current relationship civil society organizations have with government.
The NGOs are pushing for more tax exemption on so many of the things that they're doing. And so we need to sit down with the Revenue Authority because they feel the taxes are affecting so many of the operations. So until we have that engagement, we cannot conclude on that issue. Yes. The other one, of course, is about creating a one-stop center where all the different the stakeholders involved can actually all come together and ensure that all the requirements they need from NGOs are being put one umbrella.
On the 10th of August 2021, the Uganda National Bureau for Non-Government Organizations indefinitely suspended 54 civil society groups, including Chapter 4, on a range of grounds, allegedly operating with expired permits. The Bureau accused NGOs of failing to file annual returns and audited books, but on the 9th of May, the High Court lifted the suspension of some NGOs, including Chapter 4, saying that it was irregular. Tony Patila Humza, CTV, Pimedition.
Put your hands on the shoulders of the person in front of you. Are they there? Now I want you to give them a massage. Come on, let's rub those shoulders.